Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Hello. I wanted to introduce you guys to Dr. Angela Merrick. If you have not gotten to meet her yet, she is the newest practitioner here at Firefly. And I had some of you guys asking about what a soul and spinal alignment session is. Some people have been like, so do you have chiropractic there? And we're like, yeah. So we thought we'd have Dr. Angela come on today and chat a little bit about what a soul and spinal alignment session looks like for her.
Well, first of all, I've been having so much fun coming here and taking care of some amazing humans and just witnessing their how they receive the adjustment and what that feels like. So I'm imagining really what I'm offering is a chiropractic adjustment with a little extra zhuzh. So what it's been like evolving into is when someone comes in, I ask like, what is your intention for our work today? That I will be offering a chiropractic adjustment, but I want to bring intentionality that we are collaborating together to help your body's innate ability to heal to be optimized through my chiropractic care. And then after I do the adjustment, after I just lean in and like just ask really like innate guidance, like where does this beautiful soul need my or want my assistance through the adjustment? I have many different techniques. I have what's called Palmer package. I have activator. I also have KST, which is a beautiful technique that I love and I use a tool called the arthrostim, and it has an impulse about 20 cycles per second, 12 cycles per second to help stimulate the body's ability to heal. And I love using that because I'll be honest, I've been a chiropractor for 20 years. I am not a big person. And I have used some techniques that have been pretty hard on my own body. And if for me to offer the best adjustment, I want to make sure I'm offering it in a way that is sustainable for me and the beautiful person that I'm supporting. So the soul and spinal adjustment really is chiropractic care with like the zhuzh, like I said, but really setting the intention because what we focus on, we create, right? And I want to make sure that the person that I'm working with, we're both setting intentions that are for the highest and greatest of health and healing. And then when we're done with our work, when the adjustment is complete, I ask the person like, what word or what intention, what sentence, what mantra do you want to really like reintroduce into your body, because we just reset everything, we're recalibrating so that you are energetically in a different frequency that will allow for more healing and feel empowered in your journey. I'm not here to fix. I'm not here to tell your body you've lived in your body your whole life. I have not. I'm here to assist in the highest and best way I'm capable of and support you in your journey. So I hope that helps give a little bit more clarity. And it's been absolutely magical.
I agree. So I had my first adjustment with you. And so I love that we went over all the clinical things to see if there's anything physically going on, what I'm doing, if I'm on medications, any injuries, surgeries, things like that. Address the physiological aspect. And then you said to me, really, what is it on your mind? What is it on your mind in your life right now? Or it might be aligning that mind-body connection. Like what's your intention for the session? And I was like, that's amazing because I obviously operate that way. So I was just like, this is so great. So I know that everyone that's seen you so far has again said like she is absolutely magical. So I want to ask, the next question that people are asking about to share with everyone out there is about your love offering sliding scale sessions. A little bit about that because I think if someone's not used to that, they're like, well, what do I pay? What am I supposed to pay? And so let's talk a little bit about what
I love that. It's really been an experiment that I wanted to choose, especially the idea of abundance. So often so many things feel so transactional in our life. And I have set prices in the past as a chiropractor, like, hey, it's this amount of dollars in order to receive an adjustment. And I'm like, but what if that doesn't feel in the highest vibration for the person in the exchange? And I know this might sound a little weird, and it's really kind of reframing the whole paradigm of what it looks like for us to exchange value for a service. But I want to release the transactional like rigidity, like it must be this, and give it a little bit of space to soften, to let it flex. Like there's gonna be sometimes we might have more accessibility to our financial resources and sometimes less.
Yes.
And what if we honor that rhythm and that flow? Because I'm trusting my experiment is like I'm trusting divine, like I am abundantly cared for and compensated for the work I do. It may come in the form of a financial exchange in this moment, or it might be another opportunity that my brain doesn't know what it is, but I want to open up to the possibility of it and release the rigidity that it must look like this. Because I've seen so many people want to say, I want your care, but I can't afford it, or I can't ... And you can just feel like the anxiety, the sympathetic nervous system getting triggered. And I'm like, what if we just like soften that? What if it's like, you know what, this is what I can offer, and I love what you do, and that's not diminishing. I know my value. I know I'm good at what I do for those that are ready to receive it. And I also trust that when I'm offering that as a gift, I'm also trusting that I will be compensated in many different ways. And so I just want to help reframe. So the person that's like, I feel guilty if I don't give the full amount, or I feel bad if da da da. Like, what if we just park that? And what if it's like, what feels in my heart, if I can, like, what feels aligned? Oh, maybe in this session it's 35, or maybe the next time it's 7, I don't know, or maybe it's like 25. Like, just recognizing that it gets to flex and flow, and surrendering to that. So it's been kind of like, it's an experiment for me of practicing abundance with releasing the quote rigid container of this exchange that has felt transactional, and letting it like flex and breathe and have room to allow itself to flow in a way that feels, I believe, really abundant, and also like opens up our consciousness and our awareness of how we get to share and collaborate. So
yeah, we do things, obviously, for those of you who've been to Firefly, we do things very differently, in a unique and open, a new way of doing business, where we have a conscious business. An intentional business operates very differently. And so for those of you who are into that or curious about that, we invite you to come see us and come see Dr. Angela. And of course, today we were kind of really excited to talk about this, and we were kind of on the run, like, all right, you're done your day. And we were like, let's do this alive really quickly. So you see, I'm like holding my arms, getting a little tired. Yeah, but I just wanted to jump on here and give you guys a little bit of a peek. And then you're here on Wednesdays, and we have a potential for more days in the future. But if you like to schedule, you can go online to the website, or you can call Vicki at the front desk and get booked. And again, sliding scale, you can look on the website for that sliding scale prices, because I can't remember off the top of my head, to be honest. But other than that, if you guys have questions, you can comment on this post. That really helps us. Then we can get back to it, or you can always call us.
Yeah.
So
thanks for being here.
Yeah.
And thanks for being curious.
Yeah.
I think as we get to discover what conscious business looks like, and we get to experiment from a place that feels fun.
Yes.
It feels loving and light, and not like heavy and like, oh my gosh, I'm going to mess it up. No.
Yeah.
It's all an experiment. This whole life, right?
Yeah.
Like, let's just love on it and just collaborate.
And I would just say, for those of you who are a part of our book club, every month we have a book that we read for the month. And the book that we're reading for this month and for December is Good Vibes, Good Life. And so in the book, I mean, the book description really says it all, really, but different techniques and things for doing that. And like what happens when you feel you're in a higher vibrational place, you feel that good energy, things line up for you, things open up. So I will say, just sitting here and as a medium, as a sensitive, whenever I'm in Dr. Angela's presence, I'm always lifted. And she has a very beautiful, bright, glowing aura. So if you do have that type of person in your life that they walk into the room and they light up the room and they just really boost your day, like, please know that when you come to see Dr. Angela, you're getting that, as well as some other magical, amazing, just energy exchange with her intuition and her expertise as a chiropractor as well. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, let us know. And we're thank you so much for being here with us.
Yeah, it's been such a joy. And I look forward to this, like we all get to rise together.
Yeah.
And I'm in for that.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Have
a great one, guys.
Yeah, take care.
Bye.
Bye.